Alright. It is time, guys, for iCast, your freaking awesome replays. And down here in the bottom left, it is Florencio Files. It's Florencio Files. It's the man who has a whole set of files on him in the FBI's unsolved mysteries cabinet. They still don't quite understand how he exists or how his brain works. It's kind of like if humanity just discovered that 2 + 2 does not equal 4. I think that's essentially what this guy is. Down here in the bottom right. Oh, can we get a translation? Does anyone know what the hell that says? Can we, does anyone here read Korean? Come on, I know there's some Korea-boos in here. Hopefully chat can give me a live translation and we can get a name. Otherwise, I'll just have to just make some shit up. We're zooming in so people can screenshot this if they need to. Is he gonna cannon from down there? Oh my god, disgusting. I love it. Alright, we've got one probe coming in that's gonna go build cannons on the low ground. This guy's gonna go up into the Bane. He's gonna try and build shit on the high ground. Let's go to our Korean player's vision. He's rallied the next SCV to the probe. He's like, I don't trust you, you little shit. I don't trust you. You've got a dirty look about you. There's... Oh, he stopped chasing it. Oh, look at him. He sees it on the mini-map, but he's not watching. Don't put the command center down. Don't put the command center down. Okay, he stopped. He's pulled back into his main, guys. He's like, okay, no. There's a pylon. Okay, immediately puts a bunker up. He's already got a lovely cage here. Cannon supporting from the low ground. Oh, SCV is going to get pulled. So is he going to finish the cage? He finishes the cage. He does cancel one of those pylons, as he should have, to make sure that does get down. Florencio does not have that much money right now. That probe goes down. He's still got one up on the north side. He needs to put more cannons down right now. That probe taking a lot of damage. He's got to get that probe out of there, man. No! Oh, Flo, he gets one more cannon down. But that cannon, that bunker is definitely going to finish. Is he going to send another probe across the map? It doesn't look like it. A gas goes down at home. Florencio's up to no good as usual. The Marines are going to get in the bunker, but oh, even that cannon's in range? Oh, this is a terrible bunker placement. Oh no, that bunker can't reach that cannon. I'm quite sure of that. I say that. And yeah, so this he actually placed the bunker in the worst possible location. We'll at least get rid of that cannon, and I guess that's enough. He's just got to get rid of that cannon. The Drilly boys come to repair the mule as well. Now he's got to make the big brain decision. Oh, Florencio focus fires an SCV of selling this and just stop more probes getting in the main, and it's not a problem. Okay, he's going to kill the pylon first. Fair enough. You're not going to be in range of the other pylon though. Let's see. Oh, no, don't do that. What are you doing? No. Oh, no, it wasn't even a threat. Oh, my God, he's running back and forwards. He can't make his mind up. The SCVs join the fight, then they abandon it. He loses his Marines and a bunch of extra SCVs. Florencio is like, oh, I didn't think this had worked out very well, but now it has. Oh, my God. A terrible, indecisive decision there. Cannon's just sitting there. It's in range of nothing. But you know what? That's Florencio's ability. He makes his opponents uncomfortable, and they do dumb shit. I love it. Meanwhile, trying to go into siege tanks to get rid of this very soft contain. Already has a quick command center, so good economy build up here from our Korean player. And it means you can't randomize, or you guys can't go random. Oh, we have a hater of random here. Okay. So we're gonna call him the random racist. That's what we're gonna call this Korean player. Apparently that's what it roughly translates as, guys. We've got the Google translation team on the way. And, oh, no. Okay, there we go. That Marine very slowly is going to shoot this. Now, Florencio might not be random, but let's just say he's the TSA guy who says, you look suspicious, sir. I need you to come into this room with me. And this is basically Florencio's favorite thing to do, you know? Just pulls that glove on, is like, eh. They're like, what? What are you doing? Well, I have rights. You might have rights, your anus doesn't though, and Florencio will take advantage of that. So, you know, this random racist over here, gonna get punished a little bit. Slowly, eventually gonna clear that cannon out. But Flo's already got his expansion up. A Stargate on the way up here. He's already recalled some probes. Got a lovely little injection of probes up to this base. Masses of gas backing up. It looks like drilling clauses on the way, so Random Racist is going to try and counter swing across the map with a Liberator, and then I wouldn't be surprised to see a Medevac and a ton of just Drilling Claw mines. Might even be mech with that second factory. Are we going to see Widow Mine, like, Battle Mech, Mine, Hellion, Cyclone, Liberator? That's actually a really cool style. This could be a very, very fun game. I don't know if any of these units are particularly good against Tempests and Void Rays, though. I guess Widow Mines do kill Void Rays pretty easily. Cyclones, though, tend to get zapped very quickly. One Chad does start up. Immediate Chrono Boost. Florencio is still up just 2 workers, which is as close to an economic lead that he basically ever gets. Very rarely do you see Flo more than 2 or 3 workers ahead of his opponent, but that's not what his wins are about. They are about tech switching to the last possible thing your opponent would expect. Liberator's going to go across the map. There is nothing to defend that main base. Is recall ready? No, recall is 50 seconds from cooldown, guys. So that means this Liberator is going to be able to queue up and basically completely deny mining in the main until a Chad gets over there to defend. Florencio wants to start shield batteries down here. He wants to siege this main base. Oh, the depots are building in the worst possible position. And, oh my god, 5 depots at once? He really does not want to get supply blocked. Liberator Siege is up in the main. Flo's in trouble. Flo's in trouble. Pulls already 4 probes going down. Is he going to send the Void Rays over there? No response. Oh, he starts a Stalker. Okay, he's queued a Stalker. I think it's actually queued into the lib zone, though, so that is a problem. Shield batteries over here do get shot by the Marine, do get cancelled. This Marine, absolute Chad, has 5 kills, by the way. What a beast. Meanwhile, gas mining continuing. This Liberator, unfortunately, only wants to liberate the mineral workers. Doesn't want to liberate the other ones. He's got 2 Void Rays up there. Bunch of Widow Mines building up. They can destroy the Voids if they fly into them. I mean, you've seen this, right? You know the shield batteries there. You got to move these Widow Mines up here, buddy. Okay, he's going to try. He's going to put them all there? But you know they're going to come from this angle. Why would you... What are we protecting here? It's an interesting Widow Mine placement. Stalker comes in. Flow micros it. Liberator tries to change position. Stalker says, get fucked. Chad's come in. Ultimate Pismatic alignment. Oh, they got to run. They got to run. Run, 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 run. Ooh, he pulls out just barely in time. Bit of a slow burrow there from Random Racist. Random Racist is, okay, he's got the mine set up. The Void Rays could still come around the right and potentially deal with this armory, pick off some depots, that sort of thing. Still locked in on one base. Why have we not expanded? Random Racist here, I think, is because he denied the mining. He feels like his opponent doesn't really have an economy. He feels like he's just got to stay safe on one base. I mean, this guy is clearly a fan of a Villa, right? He's a Random Racist. He basically is sitting on one base at the 8-minute mark, despite having 20 Widow Mines he could expand with. I think we've definitely gotten a Villo fanboy here. He's like, oh, if you move out of your base before 12 minutes, you're a cheeser. So, you know, high-level big brain thinking. The cannon has picked some stuff off. Void Rays do have 6 range, guys. I believe it's only 5 range for the Widow Mines lock-on. So, as long as you micro the Void Rays carefully, maybe you could pick this away. You've got detection there. Florencio, though, of course, has no idea what the stats on any of the units are. And I'm not even sure he knows what range means. I'm pretty sure if you talk to Florencio about range, he's like, what's that? And you're like, you know, the distance units shoot. He's like, what's a distance? And you're like, did you go to school? He's like, dude, I invented school. I invented science school. And we're like, do you know what science is? Of course he doesn't. His name's Florencio. He's a psychopath. He knows how to one-handedly destroy your will to live. And right now, Random Racist is like, no, I'll get you, 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 I'll get you. And, oh, is he gonna get, finally? Nope, still doesn't get a Widow Mine shot off. So these Widow Mines at this point are literally impotent. Like, they're just running around. They're like, please run into us. And Flo is just kind of teasing him, but not letting them finish. You know, he's blue balling these Widow Mines. Oh, Viking's gonna come forward. They're gonna have something to say about it. And that is, please kill us. Please kill us, Void Rays. Look at this guy. I think you're in the wrong place right now. Oh, Widow Mine finally kills the low hit point Void Ray. And these Hellions come in. The single Tempest shoos them. I feel like they could kill a lot of probes here. I don't know if one Tempest kills Hellions that quickly. One Hellion goes down. 2 Hellions still going to cause a lot of problems. Florencio's probes having to evacuate. They're like, we really wish we had a lower budget yet more effective counter to these Hellions here. The Tempest. Oh, quite a lot of probes just went down there. 11 worker kills, including the Hellions and the Liberator. Still controlling this position is Florencio, and those Tempests coming forward. He can also queue up an Oracle to reveal these mines, but right now they're in range of the cannon. So it is going to spot them. Look at this, the Tempests are like, hello. Random Racist has finally secured a natural and started taking gases there. About time. Hellions going to go for another run by. Could do some good work. But he's having a big problem. He keeps going in with just a few Vikings. And you just need to hang back right now, repair, and you need to wait for a lot more units. If you're a Random Racist right now, oh no, auto repair. The turret's going to go down. And the thing is, there's no detection, right? The cannons can't see that far. So he actually can do a good job. Oh, he's fully walled himself. Florencio, you big brain, gigantic, fucking awesome mother trucker. I love it. The Hellbats are going to try to get through this farm. There's even a cannon in the mineral line now. That is not going to work. Meanwhile, a couple Chads come in, but oh, the Widow Mines. Finally get a bit of revenge there for the Random Racist. He had a trap set up there waiting that whole time. Does manage to get it. The Hellbats get cleaned up. They killed a pylon. Florencio ran over and immediately built another pylon before they could move through. Oh god, his brain is so large. The Vikings, I think, are going to go for the main base here. One Stalker, not really going to be a match for 6 Vikings if they land in that base. Where's he scanning? He is scanning here. He sees, okay, there's some cannons, some batteries, some Tempests, more batteries building. The Vikings come in. The Red at point 1 gets shot down first of all. Uh-oh, Flo's in trouble. He does have a recall. He's got to evac these probes. No, he's going to recall the Tempests. The Vikings like, oh, shit. The Tempests, just get out of my base. 3 Vikings fall for what? He made Florencio pull workers off gas, and that was about it. This Tempest is going to try and intercept them. 3 Vikings do beat a Tempest pretty handily, though. So, Flo... he's actually going to sacrifice this Tempest. Another Tempest comes forward, actually. Oh, my god. A lot of overkill on that top Viking. And the Tempest does fall. 3 Vikings go down, though. Not a bad trade. We still see Random Racist flying around the map with these Vikings. He's got to get his Widow Mines out of the map, man. These Widow Mines could be out in the middle, zoning out an area. He could take a 3rd, a 4th base down here. His main is not under pressure right now. He needs more gas mining. He's only got 2 on this gas. He's building Cyclones now. I don't know if Cyclones are going to work. They kill Tempests very quickly. They kill Void Rays very quickly, but they're fragile. Only 120 hit points. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do it. Florencio now has a Robo up somewhere. Where the hell did he build? He built a Robo here? He's got Observers coming in that are going to set up in Pervert mode and allow him to just pick away at his opponent. More cannons and batteries on the left-hand side. Oh my god, he's just going to build a wall around his opponent. Hot damn. The Widow Mine's just chilling. They need to spread out, man. He could be stopping this going up. He doesn't know about it, though. The Widow Mines... Okay, he's going to try and set up 16 mines as one single trap. I mean, I guess he's hoping the entire army flies over there. You only need about 4 or 5 Widow Mines to kill this many Tempests, though. With the splash damage, he really could spread those out, but he's going to try to run them around as a blob. He doesn't know about the cannons. He doesn't know about the cannons. I think, okay, he does know about them. The Vikings just barely got vision. The Widow Mines want to flank this, but these cannons are going to destroy, man. Cyclone does get a nice lock on, but so many Vikings just getting picked away here. Random Racist has got to be friggin' fuming right now. Okay, the Widow Mines come up, but remember, Widow Mines can't shoot cannons. They can't shoot buildings. The Tempests are going to fly over the dead space and just try to fight these Vikings. The Widow Mines, completely impotent. The Cyclones are fighting in range of the cannons. These cannons just killing so much stuff. So many of the Widow Mines have gone down. The Tempests are still standing strong for now. There's still 1 cannon and a battery there. Oh my god, this is the worst possible fight Random Racist could have taken. Florencio just sets up a wall of cannons and batteries and he goes right into it. Look, he gets a lock on, but it gets focused down. 1 Tempest does fall there. These Tempests doing so much damage. That shield battery keeps spotting for him. The Vikings are going to come in and finally clean this up, but he's picking off so many units. His Florencio, he's still massing Tempests. You know what? Florencio's economy is only at 30 probes behind this. He hasn't built probes in about 6 minutes. And his entire army does go down. What's he got? He's building an Immortal, Tempests, and of course, 1 Stalker out of a non-Warp Gate Gateway. Now, the worst thing you could do here as Random Racist is try to engage through this wall. You will just get picked off by those Tempests. I like this. Clear up the cannons and the batteries. You know, just A-move that. Slowly clear it out. Needs to get some map vision, though. Has no idea about this base. Florencio, of course, guys, remember, his favorite maneuver is the 17-minute transition into mass unupgraded Stalkers off non-Warp Gate gateways. It is Florencio's trump move. It's where right when he's winning the game and he thinks, you know, my opponent's probably going to leave, he starts engaging with mass unupgraded Stalkers into high-level, high-tier units. and starts throwing the game. It's a tactical maneuver that's meant to bait his opponent into staying in the game a bit longer so that he can extract more salt in the long term. It's basically recycling in action. He's like, oh, I don't want to just throw the game out. I haven't got enough salt out of it. Let's get more salt by making my opponent think he has a chance. Random racist here, deciding it's a good idea to engage into that wall. Please don't. I like this. Fly away. Don't even think about it. Go somewhere else. Don't engage that base. Okay, he scanned it. He's realized that's a lost cause. You're not going to get through that wall. A couple of Hellions are going to decide to try their luck at fighting a wall of cannons and pylons. Not going to work out. He's looking for bases, and he's saying, huh, it looks like you haven't expanded. I guess I'm winning. It's 2 base versus 2 base. If I kill your main, you'll be on 1 base. Random racist here still doesn't really put on his thinking hat, I think, in terms of kind of making a psychological profile of his opponent. I think that's the most important thing. If you're playing against someone who's doing shit like this, you should make a psychological profile. You should be like one of those FBI people who's like, well, he clearly had a messed up childhood, and so a normal criminal at this point would, transition into Psystorm and potentially some Immortals, but I'm playing someone with a sick mind, so he's probably going to take another corner base, make unupgraded Stalkers and DTs. So, unfortunately, no psychological profile. Random Racers said, oh, a bunch of fucking kooks, they don't know what they're talking about, those fucking psychology majors down at the academy. Nah, I'm just gonna fucking fight as if he's doing normal things. He's actually gonna destroy these Tempests. Flow sleeping at the helm, a bit too slow to get out of range. That Tempest though, oh my god, he's gonna survive with an 11 hit point Tempest and keep picking off units. Super annoying. But yeah, I mean, you gotta deal with this. I mean, it's still mass Tempests against mass Viking Cyclone. Flow here, I guess this is part of it. It's not just unupgraded Stalkers, which are coming out, by the way, and he's building more gateways because he feels he needs more of them. He's also going to build DTs without Warp Gate. Amazing gaming. Tempests are good as long as they're behind cannons and batteries. Otherwise, they're not too good. I don't know what he can do here. Random Racist has forgotten what an expansion is. Just seems like he wants to just finish the game with this composition right here, right now. This Observer sees him coming. Florencio's little pervy boy walkie-talkie's back, says, okay, get behind the wall. I mean, these Immortals, I'd love him to recall them behind the wall. And he's actually recalling them for a counterattack. Very cute. The Hellion finally scouts it. Looks like he finally decided to go and follow the psychological profile and check and sees the DT Shrine as well. I don't think he's built any detection. He might not have noticed that DT Shrine that he just spotted. The Widow Mines, once again, burrowing in range of cannons. Like the big brain that they are. The Tempests are getting shot down, but these cannons are killing way more stuff than they should be able to. The Widow Mines are just sacrificing themselves. Vikings are going to land on top. The probes are in the fight. He doesn't have recall, but he's going to kill so many of these cannons and mines. I mean, Florencio should still lose this game, though. His opponent has indeed spotted the fact that it's DTs. The Observer goes down. Stalkers and Immortals counterattack in here. He hasn't got any detection. He's got to get these orbitals out of here. These Immortals will make quick work of that. He's already building his first DTs. He's got 4 DTs queued up on every single gateway. Amazing macro here from Florencio, showing us how it's done. That's already going to be burning in just a few more Stalker hits, guys. If Florencio can get in and kill the other orbital, there is no mobile detection in this game. It's only missile turrets. You need to build more turrets right now, and you need to try and make sure you keep that command center alive. That is how you're going to win this game. He's only got 1 scan ready right now. Are any of these DTs out? He's got to be careful. The Hellion Splash. The DT pops out, but there's a scan. He kills it. Oh, man, he's got to be so careful. The Hellion Splash might accidentally kill these DTs as they pop. Florencio has to keep these DTs alive. Those probes are going to go down. Okay, we've got another DT. DT on the north. DT on the north. That DT hasn't taken any Hellion Splash just yet. Okay, it's working on him. A DT on the right as well. Neither of them taking Hellion Splash right now. You got to clump up your units and use the splash damage. Random Racist doesn't seem to realize what's happening. He's losing his entire army right now to 2 Dark Templar. Oh my god, they're climbing in and slitting the throats of this Terran army while they're sleeping at the helm. He does still have a command center. He's going to have 1 more scan in the moment. You've got to spread those DTs out, which indeed he has. He's got 2 DTs there. Okay, just sends 1 DT in. A scan can be used, but it'll only get 1 DT. That's not enough. He's got to pull home. He's got to use missile turrets, and he's got to slowly rebuild his economy. He's killed every single probe of Florencio, so as long as he keeps the turret alive and saves his scans, he should be fine. He's got to repair the turret, and he's just got to stay at home and very slowly re-expand down all of his DTs. The DT killing so many SCVs here. Florencio's rebuilding probes one at a time. He's like, yep, time to hit the macro. That DT is going to go down, but not before most of the SCVs have fallen, which means no mule being dropped. 3 SCVs long distance mining. You got to stay at home, buddy. Don't go. No, don't do that. You can land the Vikings, but you got to leave everything else at home. The DT is going to go in and kill the turret. No, what are you doing? There's DT here as well. He's got no scans right now. The Vikings are going to land, kill the probes, and get out of there. You got to get out of there with your ground army. Random racist. Oh, no, you got to go home, dude. The DT. Where's that DT? Oh, Florencio F2'd at home. Don't worry. Florencio's brought it back to defend his base. He realizes this might actually be a building elimination match. I can't believe his opponent's doing it. He locks down the nexus, takes it out. Now he's just got to pull back. Oh, random racist, you big brain mother trucker. What you don't realize is even though Florencio doesn't have a probe, he does have enough money to make like 3 or 4 more DTs. 1 turret building at the natural. That's what we call a big brain maneuver. Oh no, 2 DTs going down. Oh, Flo. Oh no, Flo actually managed to lose it. I mean, not really. Let's be real. He was way behind for a long time there, but I really thought Random Racist was going to find a way to throw that game. He didn't. He managed to actually win. I thought he was going to throw it, but he managed to do it in the end. Damn. So close. I think this is one of those games where... What do you guys think? Storm was probably the missing link, right? Normally, Flo's a big user of Storm. I think because there was no bio, it was mech. He said, oh, I don't need it. But if we think about it, this was like weak unit mech, right? It was Hellions, Cyclones, and Widow Mines and Vikings, all units that are really weak for Storm, especially the Vikings, which were kind of running forward on those Tempests. So I think if he had gone from more of his normal composition, Colossus, Storm, and the Tempest, I actually think that would have been the perfect mix there. But GG, well played. Hats off to Flo for sending us yet another loss. I love it. I love that Flo's sending us those entertaining losses. What a boss. The Sewer Mermaid keeping us guessing. GG, well played.